What's going on, guys? Finally made it to my cabin upstate New York after several hours of traveling in an airplane. Opening day's tomorrow, and hopefully we can get a smack down on these deer. So my dad, a bunch of his friends. This has been a tradition that's been going on since before I was born, when my dad bought the place. Back then, I think he got 8 acres for $8,000, so pretty crazy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you guys a little tour. I'll show you the food plot and my dad's box stand, so I'll see you down there. All right, everyone. Made it down to our little 1.5-acre field. As you can see, my dad's a little shooting range in here for when he's sighting his rifles, but that's his box stand. That was actually back in the day my old play set. I was over up near the cabin, and once I got older and outgrew it, we made it into a box stand. So we like to utilize our resources here when we can, but you can see our 2-bottom plow. We came in here in May and disced up half this field. It goes around like that, and we hit it with the 2-bottom plow, and then we came in here with the disc, and disced up so good, fertilized, and planted some clover. As you can see, since it's getting quite cold out, this clover is starting to go dormant, but we came in here in September and actually broadcasted some winter wheat in here as well. And it's honestly, with all these weeds, it's hard to tell what the winter wheat is in here, but I'm sure it's starting to come up. A few days ago, I actually saw an 8-pointer just walk right past that stump in the middle of the field. So it's the last day of crossbow. I think my dad's to come out and try to hunt again, but hopefully he can get one. And tomorrow I'm actually going to be hunting one of his infamous spots. The spot I'm talking about is the buck brawl. Back in the day when he first bought the property, it was one of the first spots he found. Like I said, we own 8 acres and it borders about 700 acres of public. And the brawl is to my south in the state land. Hopefully tomorrow's a good one. He's killed quite a few bucks in there, so it would be cool if I can kill a big one there tomorrow. See you in the woods. Set up on the border with some private and public land. Few acre clover field up top, and behind me I got a thick bedding area. So basically on this little funnel, the deer still should be moving pretty good. They've been running all week, my dad says, when he was hunting with the crossbow. I think it should be a good morning. Killed the biggest buck of my life. Man. Wow. I've been working my butt off this hunting season, especially in South Carolina. Getting out hunting basically any chance I could in between classes, after classes. It's really taken a toll on me this year. And yet again, finally paid off here for the New York rifle season. This is a big deer for these woods. I saw how my morning went. I saw a doe pop out around 7:30. I started easing her way down the mountain. I was trying to get some video for her because she was pretty close, about 50 yards. And put my camera on her. And when I'm looking through the camera, this guy was right behind her. And this is a beautiful public land buck, especially for these parts. I'm just so grateful. I'm almost there.
club one day.
What's up, everybody? It's the next morning, second day, and I'm out here trying to fill my doe tag. Looks like we got another deer down at camp. One of the guys up top, a few hundred yards away from me, just shot a spike. I don't know how well you can see on camera, but I just had a little 4-pointer go up the mountain. At first I thought it was a doe, so I was getting ready to shoot, but when I put the scope on her, it was very obvious that it was a little 4-pointer, a little 4-corn, so that's good. They're moving a little late. You guys see anything? Alright guys, this is my dad. I figured we talk about the property. So what year did you buy the place?
I bought it in 97. No, actually I put a cabin on it in 97. I bought it in 93, so I've been hunting here for 30 years. First few years was kind of rough hunting out of a trailer. And then we built this cabin here and been hunting ever since. I wanted to do it ever since I was a kid. It was my lifelong dream. And found some really good hunting spots here. One of them is called the Brawl because it looked like a couple bucks were brawling, fighting. That's about a half-hour walk into the woods here, pretty far out, and I've killed about 5 bucks there. Not the really big one I really wanted, but my son hunted the last 2 years and he got the 2 biggest bucks out of there.
You guys killed a few big ones in here though now.
We have. I even got one of them. Antler-wise, he's not that high, but he was called Bullwinkle because he was very wide and very thick, old grizzly buck. It was a 120-yard shot with a shotgun with a bird barrel, but with a scope, a Simmons scope. So
that's awesome.
They call that the shot.
Yeah. Peace.
Peace.
It is Tuesday morning, and that means it's time to go home. All the other guys packed up and left this morning. My dad and I are just getting things together and make the trip back to South Carolina today. I just want to thank all of you guys just for watching the videos and supporting the channel. This video means a lot to me. Not only did I kill my best buck, but I got to show you the property where, I learned how to hunt at. I know I'll be back here for Spring Gobbler, so I'll have another cabin segment for you guys, but I'll be graduating college in the spring, so who knows what I'll be doing next year. Thank you guys so much. It means a lot to me. Hope you enjoyed.